Hey there guys, and welcome back to Rickard's journey through Skyrim, where you find us in the marshes. We've literally just left the town centre of Morthal because we are on a little bit of an investigation. Some time ago we read a book called The Lost Legends, and then that gave us a quest marker to investigate Folgunther, which is a ruin. There's something hostile out there. Oh! What was that? Oh god, it's a chorus. You rarely ever see these on the surface. It's retreating. I did not expect to see this. Do not kill the horse. Thank you very much. Ah yes, the horse. I found the horse on the road as I was coming back towards Morthal through Rorikstead, and I think he may run away again at some point. I've also had a word with Tullius about the Legionnaire backup that he gave me. We had a brief discussion where he said that I am limited to at least one. So I have at least one more, just one Imperial follower now. And that must be Folgunther right there. I decided to investigate Folgunther as we were in the area. We were in Solitude and we completed everything for upon returning the Jagged Crown and successfully reenacting King Olaf's verse in front of the Jarl. So this is Folgunther. Because the ruin is at the very base. Because the Blue Palace is just right up there, you can see it. Ah, this is him. He won't carry anything, because apparently he's carrying 5,000 arrows. I have checked, and that's completely okay. Let's see, so the fire is out. So some people were here sometime. Danis Valen's journal. 18th Morning Star, 4th era, the year 201. How long has it been since I first heard of the Gulda legend? 80 years? 100? I can think of nothing else now. My goal is at hand. After years of searching, I finally traced the ivory claw to a collector in Bravel. His death was necessary, but I have it. At last I have it. The 22nd morning of Morning Star, 4th era of the year 201. 3 days of non-stop riding. I reached Anvil ahead of my pursuers, and took passage on the Ice Runner, bound for Solitude once more. Ice Runner. That name is familiar. The other passengers are becoming suspicious. Returning from dinner, I caught one brute rooting around in my quarters. He almost found the claw. Had the captain not intervened, I would have filleted him alive. I hope to spend the voyage sequestered in my room, reviewing my notes and preparing spells. But I need to deflect some attention from myself. I'll have to mingle, pretend to be just another petty mage for now. 2nd of Sun's Dawn, 4th era, the 201. The brute claims to be an adventurer off to seek his fortune in the ruins of Skyrim. With his companions, perhaps I can turn this to my advantage. Use them as fodder for traps and Draugr within the tombs. I can see the greed in his eyes. Yes, that should work. 3 weeks to Solitude, the captain says. If I have to suffer these falls longer than that, I will swim. With the brute and his companions in tow, I led our band across the marsh to Folgunther, where we made camp for the night. Little has changed since my first expedition 10 years ago, but this time I have the claw, and I will have the amulet. I spent all the night preparing a synopsis of my notes in case some fragment of the tale or piece of ancient lore may be needed to bypass the wards within the tomb. Then I cast all my books and scrolls into the fire and reduced my life's work to ashes. At long last, today's the day of reckoning. If I cannot have the amulet, nobody will. That is a dark elf for you. And that is insanity, paranoia in a nutshell. It seems they run out of mead. There's plenty of death bells in the area though. One could sleep here, but we did rest pretty well in the Bannered Mare before we left. And the air is freezing. I have installed a few new mods. Some of them are to do with crafting, but one of them is to do with
ancient Nord ruins. Who knows what's down there?
Oh, I'll tell you along the way as we go. But one of them is to do with the messages that pop up in the top left corner. So whenever I'm cold, whenever I'm warm, when I'm hungry, basically anything of that. Is that a dwarven dagger? No, it's an embalming tool. No, that's a dwarven dagger. I feel a little warmer but still very cold is the messages. So now they just feel more like what you would say as if you were thinking, as if you're not just reading something in the top left corner. So now they feel more personal. But here we are, Folguntherne, to investigate the Gulda legend, the same as the Dark Elf. Tell me, my friend, do you know the art of sneaking? Yes, you do. And you use a bow. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Try not to trigger any of the traps. That was me. I feel warmer now and pretty comfortable. Okay, so silver sword, ancient Nord sword, robes of minor restoration. God. I'm actually going to hold on to this. Oh. Red monk shoes. Please. Oh my god, those stairs. Let's get ahead of those because I know... Ah, he walked around them. See, he's a smart Imperial. That's a novice hood. What does that do? Increases your magicka by 30 points. These are still yet enchantments I need. I kind of feel that sneaking is somewhat mundane. I think someone's been through here already. I think someone's already on the way through. But there's still yet a secret entrance one way. Let's just hit a torch. What are we missing? Nothing over here. Let's go back to the bow. Ah, bow needs charging, damn it. Do I have anything to charge? Yes, I do. I briefly saw that. Oh, hi there. I did not see him standing there. I didn't even hear him. Not a peep, not a whistle. Okay, looks like whoever came through here did not kill everything. Nope. Open that up. These Draugr must be pretty weak. Pretty routine. Nothing out of the ordinary just yet, just your typical Draugr. You're carrying quite the arsenal. Staff of Sparks. Plenty of weapons among them. Oh, and that the Headman's Axe. Bloody hell, there were some executioners in the group. Anything? What is this? This must be the stairs up, I imagine. Let's just double check that there wasn't anything here. Nope, this is definitely the way. No sign of our friend, the journalist, who came through here before us. Oh, there's the lever. Let's bring that back up because I feel like the Legionnaire would probably struggle in that. There we go. That's better. There's another dead Draugr here. I didn't kill this one. This was not my handiwork. Staff of Fury. Robes of Minor Illusion once more. Oh, would you look at this. Danis Valen. His notes, a potion of resist shock. That must be useful. How to summarize a lifetime of research. So little of what I have learned matters now. The petty politics of ancient times, the age-long campaign to wipe out all mention of the golden name. I know not what awaits us within Volcantha, so here then is the truth of the tale, as best as I've been able to piece it together. In the opening days of the First Era, the Archmage Guldur was revered throughout the north. Wisdom, wealth, honour and power were his, and even Ysgramor's heirs sought his counsel. Smothered by his shadow, Guldur's 3 sons grew cruel and resentful. They lusted after their father's power and prestige, and eventually Jirik, the eldest, discovered its source, a mysterious amulet of which he never parted. Together they conspired to murder their father in his sleep and divide his amulet between them, and so it was done. Consumed by their newfound power, the brothers laid waste to the surrounding villages. So great was the carnage that the High King himself intervened, sending a company of battle mages led by the Archmage Geirmund to subdue the brothers. And after a devastating battle, the 3 fled the field. Mikrul, the youngest, was run aground in Volgantha, so that's the brother that's here, Mikrul, the ancient barrows at the foot of Solitude. Though he fought for 3 days and nights, he was at last overcome and entombed here, his crypt sealed by an ivory claw. Geirmund pursued Jirik to the shattered crypts of Sarthal, half buried even then. 10 veteran wizards fell before Jirik's elemental magic, but he could not overcome them all together. He too fell and was sealed within the ruined city. And at last, Sigdis was cornered in the southernmost reaches of Skyrim. He challenged Lord Geirmund to a duel, knowing his foe was honour-bound to accept, and they clashed in battle, matched strength for strength, and fell together on the field before Ivarstead. The High King ordered a tomb built for Geirmund on the lake which still bears his name, and had Sigdis sealed within forever, guarded by one who slew him. Guldur himself was interred in a cave not far from where his tower once stood, in a place called Reachwater Rock. When it was done, High King Harald issued an edict. The name and deeds of Guldur and his sons were to be expunged from every record, every chronicle, under pain of death. No word of them was to be spoken, lest any try to recover the amulet that had been sealed at any great cost. And so it was done, but a little survived the ages. Just enough. 4,000 years have passed and the tombs remain sealed. The fragments of Guldur amulet lie within. Since the day I first heard the rumour, I have felt its power calling to me, pulling at me. I will be the one to reclaim it, restore it, and bear it out into the world once more. I must have it. I must. Well, this is the Ivory Claw, and he clearly did not get what he wanted. What's the code on the Ivory Claw? Just to be curious. We have an eagle, dragon. Oh! Oh, they're no match. Don't worry, Legionnaire. Yet unnamed. Basically, you're the red shirt, yeah? Don't worry. You will not die with me around. I tend to keep my followers happy, fed, and I know ruins too well. Every trick, every trap. I suppose I don't really have to waste arrows doing this. But is better, you know. That way I don't have to get too close. Now there was... Aha. Potion of resist fire. Extreme magicka. Plentiful healing. Mass paralysis. And a silver ingot. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I feel like that missed me by inches. Is that coming from above? God, imagine if those Draugrs were the trap, that would have been better, because you can't actually see them. Not without a perfect light source, anyway. Oh, oh! Who's triggering these traps? And the light is fairly comfortable at the moment. Only when it gets extreme. Oh, this looks interesting. Looks like we have a combination. Nope. Close. There we go. He's still following. He's much more behaved. At least this man offers me personal space. The other legionnaires were like this. But no, he likes personal space just as much as I do. Okay, looks like we're deviating here. What is over there? Ooh, health potion. Oh, draft of regeneration. That's okay. Oh god. You don't have to shout when I do it. Okay, I'm going to switch for a sunburst rune here. Just pop one there. I can only put... Oh yeah, I forget. I can only put one down. I'd much prefer to have that one. Come on then, Draugr. Oh, whoa. I think there's something behind here. It's a Scourge, it's the big one. Oh, that's fine, I'll take on the Atronach.
I can take you.
Potion of stamina, please. I mean, it looks like I have everything under control, mostly. What's through here? I cannot see for the life of me. Apparently that trap isn't triggering either. So what do we have here? We actually have... Can I move these? Yes, I can. But why would I want to move them? That is the question. Ah, that is why. So, the room So the idea of opening this is contained through the code. Anything in here? Yes, there is. Should I be worried? Not really. Okay, so eagle, whale, snake. Eagle, whale, snake. I'm pretty sure I can remember. Ah, eagle. So, snake, whale, eagle. I was already on eagle. Okay, that should be the code to move further into Folganther. There appears to be very little risk right now. Whatever Draugr were trapped here were clearly not the most powerful. So I guess I needn't worry too much. Still going to stick to the bow though. And I'm actually going to have a light snack. What do I have? Let's have a haunch. I'll do it nicely. We have spiders. Did anyone else just feel that? I felt a shudder. Shockwave. Oh no, there he is. He's following me. Oh, extreme health. And another soul gem. Now at some point I do need to return Azura's star to Azura. But it's broken, so I guess she's in no rush for it. Oh! Sneaky! Sneaky bastards. I can just about see them. Go on, I think he's got that one. Oh god! God, this reminds me of the ruin in Iverstead. That spooked the fire that controlled itself. And let me guess, the door's shut, right? Yeah, it did. Now that is a jump scare, because that spooked the living daylights out of me. What were we? So we were Eagle, Dragon. Some of these combinations on the Ivory Claws are not too difficult to remember. Eagle, Dragon is one of the easiest. So the idea is that the people who were trapped here were some of the most powerful mages of all time. It's a good job I'm a Breton. Folganther Crypt.
Huh?
Yeah, it's awfully green in here. There's a health potion. I think we've reached the antechamber. Just gonna take this and instill what makes me unique. Just in case.
By the 9.
You're a Talos worshipper? Should be by the 8, soldier. Actually, I'm not too bothered. If you want to worship Talos, that's you. That's your choice. It's very dark in here. Oh, it's not dark anymore. Go on, I know you're out there. He's Getting too close. Let's send him on his way.
This is the end for you.
No more?
Just die.
You heard the man. Oh god. Hey. Stop that. Gonna hit him. That should do it. No more thralls. Wait, what? Why am I hearing? Do you think they're all dead? I think they're all dead. What was this? Mikrul Galderson. And his amulet fragment. Increases your health by 30. Health regenerates 20. 20% faster. The Writ of Sealing. Be bound here, Mikrul, murderer, betrayer. Condemned by your crimes against the realm and Lord, may your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. I didn't really what is that? Conjuration spells cost 20% less to cast. You can keep that. The Gulder Black Blade. Absorb 20 points of health. I can just about carry that. And a Mystic Monk Hood Blue. Created potions are 25% more powerful. Yes, please. Taking that. And I need to drop something. Or I can just equip these. That'll do it. But let's take a look at what this... I need to drop this off at home. This weighs a lot. What was it? Mystic Monk Hood Robe Blue. Let's see. What does one look like? That's actually not bad. I actually don't mind that look. It's kind of okay. Looks a bit old and twisted, but other than that, maybe just the enchantment alone might be more useful because its armor rating is nothing. So maybe I can use it to enchant what I have. Let's be careful, we might not be done around here. Nope. So he was buried here. Draugr Thrall. Okay, that way is collapsed. And this looked like it's our way out. This one's dead as well. And this one never made it out. Bows do 40% more damage. Nice. I could think of some... Actually, I could give some of these to followers. I was going to say, is this going to be one of those Nordic ruins that don't have a word wall? Turns out it does. Looks like we can increase my knowledge at the same time. And there's lots of health potions here. Another Welkin stone. And a Staff of Turning. I did not know those could be created. I did not explain to this man that I am indeed the Dragonborn, but I suppose he knows that already. So that was a second... Is that my second word for frost breath? Or my first? It's my first. Your breath is winter. Your Thuum is a blizzard. Oh god. Feeling a bit drained. Open Folgunther. Ah, now remembered. The mad dark elf that came here before did actually miss one of the secret doors unless... I think we can just pop out. There we go. There's the... So we should just be heading back this way. So look, we can actually check out for ourselves because the guy that came here before us actually missed something involving the claw. I think it was this. Some kind of a secret treasure room, I think. Oh, but one I have to unlock. I haven't picked a lock in a while. Extreme Magicka and Glass Sword of the Blaze. Burns a target for 25 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. I'll take it. Okay. Well, if the Imperial... he can follow me out. He's a grown man. He doesn't need his hand held everywhere he goes. And it might actually be wise to rest. Is it night? No, it's still only 5. So we can head... Because General Tullius told us to go to Windhelm, actually. In actual fact. No, he told us to go to Whiterun. To hand a missive to Jarl Balgruuf. So we need to find the ruins Sarthor, which is here. It's very close to Winterhold, of course it is, and then one in Geirmund's Hall. So I believe it's probably wise to head there last. Our next target would be Geirmund's Hall. So we can actually knock a few things out at the same time. Bring the star to Aranea, and then we can head to Sarthor. Chances are Sarthor was probably... Because I remember when I was having my episode and I ran in a blind panic into Sightless Pit, there was a tomb in my gaze. I imagine it must have been Sarthor. Okie dokie. So now we ride to Whiterun to hand in the missive. I imagine this is supposedly the missive that General Tullius told Ricka to embellish just a little bit in order to get Jarl Balgruuf to see the light. Is that the chorus? No, that is indeed the 3 frostbite spiders. Seeing them all scrunched up and floating down river, that's pretty sickening. What is that? Oh god! Vampires! Damn it. Fine, I shall fight thee. Give me my shield. No, actually no. Give me fast healing, because... Bring it on then. It is my job and my duty. Burn. Burn in the light. That's the Mistwalker. Oh god, gonna die. Right. Regeneration. God, she does big damage. She does very big damage. I can't actually see her. That's a Night Stalker. You're the one who doesn't stand a chance. Come back here. Ow, that hurts. Still need some backup. Lasting potency, some regeneration would be nice. Back away. That's the master. And more magicka, please. No, not the Legionnaire. I'm keeping him alive, goddammit. What were they doing in here? A Nordic shield, why? Vampire dust is always useful. God, we haven't encountered vampires in quite some time. And not in so many numbers. I cannot see my horse, that's always a joy. They came from here. So what were they doing? I imagine it's something to do with the bug creatures in here. The locked room. I think I've read that one. And they were trying to unlock a novice chest? Or was this just a point of ambush for them? They saw me come here, come down this way. Can't carry everything in here. There doesn't seem to be much worth in here. I think they must have seen me come this way and then hide out. It's my only explanation to what that was. Now I just need to find the horse, and it is harrowingly cold. There it is. He did not run away far this time. Come on, let's get on the road. Which way? Well, actually, if that's the fort, then the road is just there. That's just a crab, that's fine. And it is getting sunnier, for what it's worth. Okay, we're on the road. It's still quite a bit cold, but the riding to Whiterun should not take us too long. And the Imperials are still fighting over this. We should join them, but General Tullius's message to Whiterun is all the more important right now. Morthal is under Imperial allegiance, so there should be more Imperials there than Stormcloaks anyway. And I just like how the Thalmor must have just jaunted past, walking with their heads held high, not too bothered.
Send Alfric my regard.
What? Who was that?
Please, someone do something.
Something do what to what?
For the Emperor.
What are we supposedly attacking? Even my own legionnaire is a bit spooked. Whatever it was up in the hills. Let's be on our way. It's quite possibly running the other direction. No idea what that was. I just went past the nobleman's legionnaire and I just heard that and I was just like, okay. Something's out there that needs killing, but it was clearly running the wrong way. Okay, I think we're starting to warm up now as we head into Whiterun. We're not too far. We're still in the Haffinger or Hjalmarch, one of the two. We have to ride past Robber's Gorge, where we visited not too long ago, maybe 2 days, 3 days. So it should still be clear of any bandits. More Thalmor? Yeah. Thankfully, they're not looking for me. It has been known in the past that Thalmor will hunt me. It's not happened for some time. Mostly right now it's Stormcloaks. Hence why I'm fighting for the Legion. Because the thing is that the Stormcloaks know. Because me and Ulfric have met, obviously. I convinced him to turn up at the peace talks at High Hrothgar so that I could go to Skuldafn and secure Jarl Balgruuf's trust in trapping a dragon in his palace. So Ulfric knows that I'm the Dragonborn. It would make sense that he would send not only Stormcloaks to kill me, because he too can control the voice, the Thu'um, but he's not Dragonborn. My Thu'um is stronger than his. So it would make sense why he would want me dead. And not just dead, but, you know, killed by something in the middle of nowhere, which is where the first attack happened, out in the middle of Riften, which Riften is a Stormcloak hold, or aligned to them at least, with Jarl Layla Lawgiver. It's a shame because I really, really like Jarl Layla, but the fact that she must have been at least part. What's going on? I see and feel nothing hostile. So as to why people are looking slightly aggressive, I have no idea why they're doing this. I see nothing in the skies, so it's not a dragon. I'm attracted to something out here. Anybody see anything? Because I can't see anything. Just the wind. If people are aggressive to the wind these days, then good luck. I would camp because it's night. And that makes me think of all the things that I encounter during the night. The undead, vampires are always a possibility. But I'm so close to Whiterun that it's almost not worth it. But I've encountered something slightly worse. The freaks that keep trying to kill me because I'm Dragonborn. I have happened upon them, but I'm behind them. Not anymore. Whoa. What do? I have to encounter them, but I don't want the horse to run away. And the problem is that I'm cold. Oh god. Oh, I'm not cold anymore. Oh god. Oh god. I feel warmer, but still very cold. Of course. Let's actually use this. Come closer, I dare you. Let's try and stay ahead of them. Regenerate Magicka and Potion of Regeneration. Come here. Stop running away. That's one down. One's over there. Where's the other? They're both over that way. Did that get them? I think that got them. Off with thy throat, it would seem. There's one more. Whoa, how did you miss from there? Oh dear. We're carrying a scimitar. Of all the things I encounter, it had to be them. At least my horse did not run too far away. I just like how that's the one thing I hope for these days. Right, on to Whiterun with no more distractions. Okay, so here we are in Whiterun, or at least just on the outside of it, because I had the brainwave. What's going on now? Every time! What's with the hostile music? Is it me? Are they hostile to me? I can't figure out what's going on. I didn't pass anything. No? Everybody back to normal? Not a clue what's going on. Every time I come close to a town or a city, people get slightly guarded. Not sure why. Maybe it's the threat of war. But yeah, I had the brainwave that I could actually go home for a spell. Drop some stuff off, because I'm carrying quite a lot. I thought I'd come to the city first. We can spend the night, we can wait until morning. There doesn't seem to be much of a threat right now. Maybe just people get a bit jumpy. There we go, so everybody's probably asleep. It's the middle of the night. Literally the peak of it. Midnight. So yeah, we'll head to the inn, see what's going on, and then we'll speak to Balgruuf, because we actually have not done that in the longest time ever. Okay, I don't trust a cloudless rain. The beginning of a shower and a storm, it would seem. Let's keep in the dry. I guarantee you this rain will still be there in the morning.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Thank God, because I need one of those.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
I'd like to rent a room, please. Here's 45 gold.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
What do you need, handsome?
Some food if you have it.
Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Sort of both. I'll take the pie. And the beef. Anything else? Haunch is always good. Salt, yes please. And yes. I feel like at the moment I'm spending more money than I'm actually receiving, which could be a problem. Here I go. Let's say, yeah, 7 in the morning. 7:30, that way we can speak to Balgruuf first thing.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
A warm bed, there's nothing better. No sign of my Legionnaire for... Oh no, I'm wrong, there he is. He did catch up in the end. I thought I left him on the road. It's a problem when you have a horse, but your follower does not. I feel like he prefers it. All the running must be great. Keep up that fitness. See, I told you the rain would still be there. It's actually rather pretty, with the tree and the rain and everything.
We are one. There you ascended, and the 8 became 9. You walked among us, great town.
Whoa, flash. I suppose, in a way, I actually haven't seen it rain in quite the longest time. So, the ground and everything, all the plant life actually needs it, and yeah, I think this rain is warranted. Okay, time to have probably another difficult discussion with Jarl Balgruuf. I always seem to be the bearer of bad news for Jarl Balgruuf. Hey, dragons are attacking your hold. I need to trap a dragon in your palace. Oh, by the way, Ulfric... What's with the music? Huh? God. Everyone's crowded. Prevent us.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Irilith?
We can never rest easy, for Balgruuf's enemies will not.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm here. If you guys would like to disperse, not gonna happen. Not in the least. Let's force the matter.
Be careful.
Hey, Jarl Balgruuf. Been a while.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I have an important message from your favourite General Tullius.
No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it.
Ulfric plans to attack Whiterun. The General wants to lend Legion troops to aid you.
I see. Give the papers to my steward.
I was given strict instructions.
Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. I've made up my mind. Even if my advisors are still squabbling, I'm sending you to Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak.
I hope it's not heavy. Forgive me. I am Breton. An axe?
How long have you been in Skyrim?
Not long.
Yes.
Months.
The man my axe. If he returns it to you, it means we have business to settle. If he keeps it, then we are at peace.
Should I say anything?
Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning.
Oh, I hope. You think Ulfric will let me just walk in there? No trouble? He's been trying to kill me for a good few weeks.
True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man. But he's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed. And then get back here. Because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every able body to defend Whiterun.
Well, Whiterun is my home. For now. I suppose I'm going to be one of those able bodies. Understood.
Good. Good.
Okay. I suppose. Let's take a spell at home. And then we're back off to Windhelm.